Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare.
This call is now being recorded.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare.
Continue.
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare.
Yes, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Dhanusha. Yes, Adya raised her hand. Adya, sing three times.
Okay, Prabhu.
Yeah.
Hare Krishna. 1 second, Prabhuji. 1 second. There is something going on here.
One second completed.
Prabhuji, I can't.
1 second completed. What happened? Your voice is coming. You are visible. You can go ahead.
Okay. Actually, the thing, the blur, it's coming blur. The full screen is coming blur, but now it's okay.
Yeah.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Good. Now who will sing next? 3 times. Karthik, 2421. Sing 3 times. 3 times Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Thank you. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Jaya Radha Rasa Bihari, Radha Rasa Bihari, Shri Radhe. Jaya Sita Ram Lakshmana Hanuman, Sita Ram Lakshmana Hanuman. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Nitai Go Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Nitai Gaur Hari Bol. Hari Naam Sankirtan ki
Jai. 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 Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Karthik. How are you? Good?
I'm fine, Prabhuji.
Nice. So actually, I request devotees give your attendance now. But Adya ready? I have a surprise for you.
Prabhuji, I got it. Did my father join?
Join online?
I saw his name.
Really?
Yes,
Okay.
Prabhuji.
Your father name is
Vasudeva Reddy Sadhu.
Vasudev Reddy ji. Can you just show your video? You also on your video, Adya.
Yes, Prabhuji.
So Vasudev ji, on your video. So this is not
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Nice, Nana.
But
Prabhuji?
both of us are.
Ah, my what? Oh, you are in
Hey,
Mumbai now, right?
Vasu, good to see you there. Hello, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Are you in Mumbai now?
Yes. I'm with Prabhuji.
So nice, so nice.
Did Prabhuji come to your office or did you go to Prabhuji's house?
Prabhuji will come. Nana, I'll come to this. So I visited iskcon temple today. This is for everyone. Hare Krishna, everyone. So I visited iskcon temple today. Okay, it was really awesome. Okay, I'm really blessed to meet Prabhuji, and I even attended the classes from 8 to 9 here. Okay, I even joined the bhajana at 7:30. It was really awesome, and I really blessed to came here today.
Yes, thank you, Vasudev ji. Thank you, Vasudev. And Adya, have you surprised or no?
I am very surprised, Prabhuji.
That's great. Your mother is there?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Let's
One
surprise
second.
you.
Yes, 1 second. My mother told me that there is a surprise in the class today.
Okay.
That's the reason I got up ready quickly.
But you thought it is online surprise?
I thought it was something else. I did not know this.
Nice. So thank you, Vasudev.
Thank you so
for
much.
coming.
Thank you so much. Hare Krishna, everyone.
Hare Krishna.
So see, he has a personal experience. He has a personal experience. He shared his experience just now that having a live experience and lively experience, there is a lot of difference. When you meet someone in person or when you meet person in online, there is a lot of difference. So definitely I wanted to meet all of you one day, each one of you. Definitely I want to meet all of you. So we'll figure out whenever, now and then, whenever I come to Hyderabad, I love to meet all of you. For this time, 28th is a scheduled time. Let's meet. Have a lively experience, not just live experience, lively experience. Hare Krishna. Thank you. So we will take attendance, devotees. Everybody gave attendance.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes,
Yes.
Prabhuji.
Yes,
Yes, Prabhuji.
I want to take confirmation from Priyanka. Priyanka, have you completed taking attendance? Attendance is done. So if anybody has missed out, please give their roll numbers in the chat box. Anyone would like to give a recap from yesterday? Recap.
Prabhuji, I will give.
They can raise their hands. Whoever wants to say, they can raise their hands. I will call upon their names. Just raise your hands. Let's say 2 members only. From yesterday's recaps, whatever you learned yesterday. Okay, now I got 3 hands. Please raise your hands if somebody wants to share from yesterday's discussion. Okay, I got now more hands. Yes, Aniket. Aniket? 2417. Aniket. Say something from yesterday. What did you learn? What did you remember? I hope you are hearing me. SOG 2417 Aniket. Oh,
I don't know, Guruji.
okay. Yutika? Yes, Yutika.
Prabhuji, the 3 controllers of time.
Yeah, who are the
Prabhuji, the 3 controllers of time.
अच्छा आलू से बात कर रहा हूँ कहीं कोई से क्या हो गया बोल रहे क्या क्या रात
you
में
are
Prabhuji, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, Adya. Yutika, please go ahead, Yutika.
The 3 controllers of time and the value of time.
Okay, who are the 3 controllers of time?
Surya, Shiv, Yam.
Yama. Okay, very good.
Yama.
Who is the supreme controller of time? Who created the time?
God.
Krishna.
Good. Krishna is the supreme controller. Thank you, Yutika. Yes, Adya ready? Adya ready?
Yes, Prabhuji. We also learned that time is not what we see in our watch. It is that what the calendar on the wall. And we can't stop time. Time is very powerful.
Yeah. So time is not what we see in calendar. Time is not what we see in the watch.
Prabhuji,
Yes.
we also
just-
learned that we
Nishita, I just was thinking to call your name only.
also learned that we never pass time, but time passes us. Time is powerful that we can't even touch its tip.
Very good point you learned. Nishita, I appreciate you for that. Thank you. Yes,
Prabhuji,
Pavan. Yes, Adya. 2413. Yes, Adya. Yes, Adya. Go ahead. Okay. I see. Pavan Sai, please say something. What did you learn yesterday? Pavan Sai.
Prabhuji, in yesterday's class, we learned that how precious is time.
Can I see you?
That if whenever we think about anything, we can never get it back to.
Okay, yes. Time and tide wait for none. Time and
And
tide.
and the 3 controllers of time.
Can I see you? Can I see you? Yeah, thank you. Yeah, go ahead now. Speak.
Prabhuji, the 3 controllers of time: Shiva, Yama, and Surya.
Yes.
And we learned that we may think that we are always doing time pass, but actually we won't make the time pass, but the time passes us what we are
Yeah,
doing.
that's true. Thank you. Some more new points. Some more new points.
Prabhuji,
Yes, Mishita.
Prabhuji, we also learned yesterday that time is limited, and we can't get any time that we have wasted.
Prabhuji, okay means only Krishna.
Ah, yes, Akshaya. Okay means only Krishna. That is a previous discussion. That is a fourth line of previous discussion. That is on Krishna. Yes, Dhanashu.
Prabhuji, we learn the life lifespan of a human.
Okay.
Prabhuji, we learned how we waste our whole.
Hold on. I understand you are very much active devotees. You are all active. Yes, Dhanushu. Yes,
Prabhuji,
say.
we learned about what is time, Prabhuji.
Yeah, what is time?
Time is a powerful controller and best user.
We should use the time in best way. How can we use a time in a best way?
There is also effects of
Spending
time.
time with Krishna. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Yes.
Prabhuji,
I remember a new point that in yesterday's class we learned that 50 years of our life is wasted on sleep.
Yes. That's very
Prabhuji,
true. Yes,
Prabhuji,
Govarna. Yes,
Prabhuji,
Vishita.
even we learned the three, even the 10 years of boyhood and childhood, and then about 10 years of
but
getting
in
money,
overall, Prabhuji, but in
earning money.
overall, we learned that most of the time of the 100 years that we live, we waste more than 75 years. Even if
Yes.
we are a conscious one.
Yes, we waste a lot of time. So that's why, what is the conclusion of yesterday's discussion? Anybody would like to say, what is the conclusion of yesterday's discussion?
We have to not
That we
waste
have to not waste our time.
Prabhuji, you gave a task. I remember.
Yeah. We'll come to the task. Wait. How we can, okay, we should not waste our time. So what is the conclusion?
Time spent in spirituality, Prabhuji. Be busy with.
We should spend time in spirituality. We should spend time with Krishna. We should become busy with Krishna. That is a conclusion. Good. Yes. How many of you? I'm asking the question once again. Yesterday I asked a question. So please respond in the chat box. How many go for face? How many go for mirror? Just I want to see in the chat box. Don't speak. See in the type in the chat box. How many of you say face? How many of you say mirror? If you have experimented. Still, Dhanashi, mirror still. Light will be thrown on face. Okay, yeah. So, hey, have you did experiment? Don't say Yutika, not in the middle. I said only two options we have, either mirror or face. So the right answer is actually face. When you throw light on the face, that face becomes glow. Then whatever this glowing face is visible in the mirror, even in the dark room, even in the dark room. The right answer is face. We should throw light on our face and we can see our face in the mirror. You see, now you're able to see me. If we switch off the lights, you cannot see me. But you can still see me because this light coming from the screen is on my face. Light coming from the screen is on my face. Then only you can see on. So it is because of sun we are able to see the things. If sun sets, hear carefully, devotees. If sun sets, we cannot see anything. We cannot see anything. Because sunlight is coming on the table and it is reflecting to our eyes, then we can see the table. So the point is, when we focus on Krishna, then we will get to know about this world. Because this world is created by Krishna. We are all part and parcels of Krishna. When we know about Krishna, then we will know about ourselves. We will know about the world. So here, face is the original, and what we see in the mirror is a duplicate. Face is the original. If I keep something here, in the mirror also, in my reflection also, there will be something here. If I keep tilak like this, In the mirror also, it will look like, yes, there is a tilak. So whatever I do, my changes in my original, then that only visible in the mirror. So this should be very clear. That's why we should spend time in spirituality. As much as time possible, we should spend time in spirituality. When we spend time in spirituality, when we spend time for Krishna, then we will get to know about ourselves. That's why we should become busy with Krishna. So yesterday we discussed all this. Hope everybody is clear. If everybody is clear, send a thumb. Send a thumb if everybody is clear. If somebody is not clear, then they can speak up. If anybody has any question, they can unmute themselves and ask. If nobody is having any questions, then send a thumbs. If it is clear, send a thumb. Okay. Thank you. Nice. So this is what we discussed yesterday. I hope everybody is seeing the screen. Confirm? Confirm.
Prabhuji.
Yes,
I
Prabhuji.
request devotees,
Yes, Prabhuji.
show me your original video. I request devotees, show me your original videos. Don't change any spaceman, monkey, Billy, cat, rat. So I wanted to see your original faces. So keep your original faces, I request. So time is not what we see in the clock, watch. The effect of time we have seen. Time and tide wait for none. Very, very powerful time. That's why we should not postpone things. We should not postpone things. We don't have much time. If somebody says, oh, we don't have time. See, your bachpan, your childhood will not come again. Your childhood will not come again. In the childhood, you should do as much as possible, whatever you can do. Yes. So we discussed 100 years of lifespan, how we waste our time. How we waste our time. We are saying that. The three controllers of time, supreme controller is Krishna. So we should spend time for Krishna. We should not waste our time. So when you are spending time with Krishna means you are spending time with yourself. It is ultimately spending a quality time. Yes. So become busy with Krishna was our yesterday's conclusion. So let us go for today's discussion. All of you hear carefully. Okay. Now we are going for the next discussion. Before that, let us start with some prayers. All of you fold your hands. You can also repeat after me. Fold your hands
Prabhuji.
on your. Can I see all of you?
Prabhuji.
Yes.
How to increase the presentation and how to increase the presentation in the laptop, Prabhuji?
You joined in the laptop.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Are you able to see this? I'm getting zooming. I'm zooming this.
Okay, Prabhuji.
Like this, you should zoom it. Okay.
No, Prabhuji, I join on laptop, so I'm not able to do it.
In the laptop, you can zoom it. You can zoom in the laptop also.
Prabhuji.
So maybe if you are not able to see, I suggest you can join back with the mobile. I suggest that. Hare Krishna.
Okay,
Let us
Prabhuji.
start with this. Devotees, fold your hands. Om Ajnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshur Unmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Next. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamine Iti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine nirvishesha shunyavadi paschatya desha tarine. Then next we have Panchatattva mantra. Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Next we have Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. So I request all of you by heart these mantras. One should by heart these mantras. Next. So up to now we discussed about Kala, Ishvara, Jiva. Kala, Ishvara, Jiva. Today we will be discussing about Prakriti. Tomorrow we have a special session by Her Grace Radharchana Mataji. Tomorrow is a special occasion. You know what is the special occasion today? Tomorrow?
Sita Navami, Prabhuji.
Sita Navami, Prabhuji.
Tomorrow is a Sita Navami. Sita Navami.
Sita Navami.
So tomorrow we'll have a special class, and then Saturday we will be discussing on karma. So like this whole week we discussed Bhagavad Gita. Then going ahead we have some more interesting sessions. So today now we will be discussing Prakriti. Prakriti. The world around us. The world around us. So when we see Prakriti, the nature, we immediately remember waterfalls, big hills, trees, caves, mountains, roads, birds, animals, earth. All that we remember, right? Nature means Prakriti, we'll remember all this. So here, world is made up of what? The Prakriti is made up of what? That is the question. So Prakriti is not some just, if you ask any technical student, they will tell, oh, Prakriti is iron. Yes, it is a lot of iron. Or Prakriti is a lot of chemicals. But actually, Bhagavad Gita explains, this Prakriti is made up of, we will discuss 5 elements. 5 elements. Prakriti is completely made up of 5 elements. This whole nature around us is made up of 5 elements. We will discuss that. Bhagavad Gita explains. The 5 elements are this. Anybody knows? These 5 elements also known as Panchabhutas. Anybody knows what are these Panchabhutas? Yes, Ankam?
Prabhuji.
Yes, say it as. Say Karthik.
Air,
Water.
Adya.
Can I tell?
fire,
Yes, he's saying. Okay.
and wind. And rain.
Air and
Air,
and wind.
water, fire,
Prabhuji, soil.
soil,
Yeah, soil, earth.
Water.
What is there?
water,
Prabhuji, water, fire, land, earth, air.
Land, water, flame. One thing you are saying. Everybody is saying 4. One thing is missing.
Vayu, Prithvi, Akash,
Soil,
water.
Prabhuji.
Akash. Yes. Akash.
Agni, Vayu, Prithvi, Akash, water.
These are the Panchabhutas. Yeah. Thank you. So these are the 5 elements. Whole world is made up of this. Completely, the Prakriti, the nature is called matter. Matter is made up of 5 elements: sky, air, fire, water, and earth. You see this. Understand carefully, devotees. Now, these flowers are coming from where?
Tree. Plant.
Trees. Plants.
Plants and trees. Flowering plants.
Trees are coming from where?
Plants and trees, Prabhuji.
Nature, Prabhuji.
No. This
Nature.
nature of Panchabhutas. Out of Panchabhutas, these flowers are
Prabhuji,
made up of
the earth.
yes.
Earth.
These are coming from the earth. Okay, these flowers are coming from the earth. This fragrance in the flowers, fragrance, smell the fragrance. One flower has a various flowers fragrance.
Air,
Rose
Prabhuji.
rose flower has one fragrance. Jasmine has a different fragrance. All these fragrance are coming from where?
Air.
Air.
Earth.
Vayu. Vayu.
Prabhuji, the moon.
It is earth which is coming from. See, this from earth plants are coming. From earth trees are coming. For these plants only there are flowers are coming. For these plants only there are fruits are coming. For these plants only there are grains, rice, atta, godumalu, rice, all are coming. So the fragrance and taste of the vegetables, where the taste in the vegetables coming from?
Earth.
Earth. Very good. So bengan, wankaya, bengan has a one taste.
I know.
Mirchi has a different taste. Tomato has a different taste. You see this various flowers, various fruits, various vegetables, all are coming from earth. And they are getting taste also from earth. But Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, this earth belongs to me. This earth belongs to me. So Krishna, it is a Krishna's property. Sab dharti Gopal ka hai. Every land belongs to Krishna. Some people, we come, we say, oh, this 1 acre land is mine. Oh, this 1 cent land is mine. We come and claim. But actually, originally, this land belongs to Krishna. This earth belongs to Krishna. And Krishna made this world with that. I'm having a table in front of me. I hope you also must be having a table. This table in front of me is made up of wood. I'll show you. You see this?
Yes, Prabhuji.
This table is made up of wood. This table is coming from where?
Prabhuji, can you show it?
Prabhuji, from the earth.
Yeah. So this table is coming from the earth. So you
Prabhuji,
see
can you show it again?
what?
Can you show it again, Prabhuji?
I have not seen the table, wooden table. I'm having a wooden table.
Oh, okay.
So wooden table is coming from the earth. You see, there is a plastic chairs in our house. Where is this plastic coming from?
Plastic tables too.
Prabhuji, by man-made.
No, this plastic coming from where? Of course, how they make plastic, anybody knows?
From
Prabhuji,
the
plastic is naturally also.
Chemicals. This plastic is made up of chemicals. They mix this. These chemicals are coming from where?
from the earth.
Yes, very good. From the earth.
From the earth.
We have iron, steel. I have one steel. There's a steel. The steel. This iron is coming from where?
From the earth.
Prakriti.
So this is very, very prominent, earth. But this is one of the Panchabhuta. This whole Prakriti is made up of earth. We should see that. When you see iron, we should see, oh, this is earth element. When you are drinking water, it's a water element. When you are taking a breath, it's air element. So like this, whole world is made up of these Panchabhutas. Not only whole world. See here, the fire. So you feel hungry? If you feel hungry, understand it is because of fire in the stomach. There is a fire in the stomach. It is making us feel hungry. Bhook lag raha hai, bhook lag raha hai, bhook lag. We say, right? Feeling hungry. That is because of fire in the heart, fire in the stomach. It is called Jataragni. What is it called? Jataragni. Yeah. So this fire. Yeah. This fire is because of this. That fire is also. If you want to eat something, you need a fire, right? You need a fire. You have to cook. You have to cook. If you want to cook rice, you need a fire, stove,
Yes,
gas stove.
Prabhuji.
Belongs to Krishna. Okay, you may say, no, 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 this fire is coming from gas. But where this gas is coming from? It is air. It is air. It is also Krishna's energy.
Air.
Yeah. So try to understand the whole world around us, and our body is also made up of these Panchabhutas. Our body. You see this skin? You have seen this skin? This skin is actually earth element.
Asma.
So you see this fire, air, water. In our body, there is a blood, mucus, urine, pus. All this is water. There is a sky. Our brain is working. Our mind is working because of sky. Because of sky. I'm speaking something. See this? This sound. Why this sound is coming? Because of sky. Because of sound, because of sky, sound is coming. You see in the water, you keep your hand in the water and do this. Sound will not come. But when there is a space, there is a sound comes. Have you seen when you go near the caves, big caves, and shout, hola? The sound comes back. The reverse vibrations comes, echo comes.
Echo. Echo, Prabhuji.
Yeah, echo is because of sound, because of sky. So like this, whole world is made up of Panchabhutas. Here in this world, the lot of water content is there. How much percentage of water in the earth?
70.
Anybody know?
70.
Even in our body, 90% of water is there in our body. So this body and that world which we are seeing, all this made up of Panchabhutas. Okay, now this is clear. I'm shifting to second topic here carefully. Not only 5 elements, not only Panchabhutas, there are 3 modes. These 3 modes. These 3 modes are more internal. This is the attitude. This is a consciousness. Now, you see this cow. Cow is in Sattva Guna. It is called Sattva Guna, mode of goodness. It is simple. It doesn't shout. It doesn't make noise. It is very simple, very cool, very calm. This is a Sattvic. This is a mode of goodness. But if you see horse, it is in Rajoguna, always wants to run. It makes sounds. It jumps. It is overactive horse. This is Rajoguna. And you see, third one, Tamoguna, which is pig. Lazy person. So, not our body is made up of Panchabhutas, but our mind is always in 3 modes, 3 gunas. Sometimes have you seen in your life, in your personal life, you are sometimes very cool, very calm, very peaceful. All of a sudden we become I want that, I want this. And sometimes we are so lazy, we sleep so much. So our life also is completely under the 3 modes. Sometimes we are so nice, sometimes very unhappy. This is because of these 3 modes. This Prakriti, this nature is also in 3 modes. All the birds, animals. You see, early morning sunrise is in Sattva. How many of you like sunrise? Morning sunrise. Raise your hands. Early morning sunrise. So that is in Sattva. When we love to see morning sunrise in Sattva, when we love to see, we also come to Sattva. Goodness. Rajoguna means passion. Tamoguna means ignorance. How many of you like afternoon? Afternoon. Head is on the, sun is there on sky. Right above our head. This is Rajoguna. Very overactive. We don't like it. Yeah, that is Rajoguna. How many of you like mid of the night? Mid of the night. Drowsy, feeling sleepy. That is Tamoguna. Tamoguna. So we should try to come to the Sattaguna. Our lifestyle should be Sattaguna. This Prakriti. Okay, you see this word, this statement. Whole our body and the world is made up of this material nature. But the point is, there is a dukkhalayam. It is always miserable. Very, very miserable here in this world. I will tell you, we have three problems, three problems on 4. 3 and 4 problems. Total 7 problems. I will tell you this here very carefully. Our body is made up of Panchabhutas, 3 modes. The world around us is made up of Panchabhutas under the 3 modes. Now, our condition is, when the fish is there in the water, it is very happy. It can swim nicely. But this fish, when it is taken out, it cannot live properly. It will jump up and down and die. So our life, we are the, who are we? Anybody remembered? Who are we?
Soul.
Very good. We are the spirit soul. We will be very, very happy in spiritual life. We can be happy in spiritual life, just like fish can be happy in the water. When the fish is taken out of the water, it cannot live happily. We, the spirit soul, can be happy in spiritual life. We, in the material world, very, very miserable. We cannot be happy. Just like that fish, tadapte mar jata. It will jump up and down. It flatter and die. Similarly, our life. We, the spirit soul, should be in spiritual life. But if you don't practice spiritual life, then we will be miserable. There are 3 miseries. I'm telling you. Here, see this carefully. There are 3 types of miseries. Something called Adhyatmika. Adhyatmika Klesha. Klesha means problem. Adhyatmika Klesha. Here, very carefully, devotees, because we are on daily basis, we are going through this. On every day, we are seeing this. Adhyatmika Klesha. Adhyatmika Klesha means problems or miseries from our own body and mind. So some people have a teeth problem. Some people have a headache. Sar dard. Head is aching. Headache. Talanopi. Some people have a knee pain. Some people have a stones in kidney. Some people have a stomach problems. Some people have mental problems, depression, confusion, mental problems. So these all problems are known as Adhyatmika Klesha. What it is known as?
Adhyatmika Klesha.
Very good. Adhyatmika Klesha. Adhyatmika Klesha means problems from our own body and mind. All of a sudden, indigestion problem happens. Indigestion. Jo kaya, whatever we ate, it doesn't get digested. All of a sudden we get fever. Temperature goes high. So this is all problems from body and mind. Sneezing problem, jalubu, sardi. Next is Adi Daivika problem. Adi Daivika problem means, there is in the news, I was reading, in Bangalore, there is a scarcity of water in Bangalore. In some places, there is a too much heat. Temperatures are very high in the summer. In some places, it is too much cold. You know, COVID, recently there was a COVID pandemic. And there was tsunamis. Sometimes there are tsunamis comes up. Sometimes hurricanes comes up. So all these are all called as Adi Daivika Kleshas. I know one family from Mumbai. They wanted to start a business in 2018. In 2018, they wanted to start a business and they wanted to make their career. It's a startup new company. He want to start his business. But all of a sudden, in 2019, when there was a COVID, all his business plans got collapsed. He could not do his business. He has to stop his business. I know one family from Hyderabad. They were planning for their daughter's marriage. They were planning for their daughter's marriage in 2019. And all of a sudden, COVID came. The marriage stopped. Marriage stopped. So, no, there is a tsunami. There is a tsunami. When the tsunami comes, all the whole beach, it will get into the flow. Many people die. Recently in Mumbai, just 2 days back, there was all of a sudden there was a hurricane. Hurricane means the waves, they come like this. They come like this. And with heavy flow of the air was there just recently. And at one place in Thane, in Mumbai, 14 people, they died. 14 people. So these are called Adi Daivika Kleshas. The whole world is filled up with problems. Adhyatmika, individually we are suffering. Individually we are suffering from our brain, our mind and our body. Not only individually, even the world have a continuous problems. Adi Daivika Kleshas. All of a sudden, high temperatures, very high humidity, like that. There is a third klesha, it is called Adi Bhautika Klesha. Adi Bhautika Klesha means problems from other living entities. Problems from other living entities. Like so many mosquitoes. Arey, machhar bahut hai. Machhar kaat raha hai, no? There's so many mosquitoes. There is a cockroaches, rats attacking us. Snake bites. Somebody comes into our life and chori, thief comes and steals property from our house. Somebody comes, slaps and goes us. Somebody speaks very bad about us. So these are problems from other beings. These are called Adi Bhautika Klesha. So remember this. What are the three kleshas? Can somebody read?
Prabhuji, Adhyatmika, Adi Bhavika, and Adi Bhautika.
Bhautika. So Adhyatmika means problems from
The body. From our body.
body and mind.
Body and mind.
Adi Daivika
Means
Natural.
natural
calamities.
Adi Bhautika is from other people which face miseries.
So you see, these problems we are facing daily basis. Daily basis we are facing in our life. Because we became the fish out of the water. We are the spirit souls. We are happy in spiritual life. But if you don't practice spiritual life, then we will be suffering in this material world. Prakriti. Then Krishna also explains the intelligent person is the one who sees these four are the problems. Janma, Mrityu, Jara, Vyadhi. These are the four problems, devotees. Birth. So when somebody takes birth, they cry like anything. They cry because it is a very painful. Not only for the child, even for the mother also, it is very, very painful. When she is giving a delivery, mother cries like anything. So birth is very, very problem. Not only birth, all the time we have diseases. We have this disease, that disease, so many diseases we have. And old age is another problem. Old age, in the old age, diseases comes more. Old age, in the old age, diseases comes more. And then death. Mute yourself. Yeah, thank you. So death, all the problems. So life is constantly with the three kleshas, and throughout the life we have these four problems: birth, death, old age, diseases. Now our life is so precarious. Precarious means very, very miserable in this prakriti. Why? Because I'll just show you the slide once again. 5 elements and 3 modes. Because of these 5 elements, Panchabhutas, and 3 modes, we are constantly facing a problem. Dukkhalayam. So when we practice, you see this picture. When we practice spirituality, because we are spirit soul, when we practice spiritual life, when we serve Krishna, we will be very happy like that fish. It can swim nicely across the rivers, across the ocean. But when we take out the fish, when we don't practice spirituality, then we end up in suffering, painful situation. Okay. So Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, life is very, very miserable in this world. This prakriti is very difficult. Yes. So, okay, Avani, yes, okay, carry on. So here, Krishna says in Gita, I'll read. I want somebody to read this. Raise your hands. I will recite the shloka and then somebody can read. Daivihesha gunamahi mama maya duratyaya mam evaye prapadyante mayam etan tarantite. Shloka once again. Daivihesha gunamahi mama maya duratyaya mam evaye prapadyante mayam etam tarantite. Yes. So this is a Krishna says. I will explain. Somebody can read this. I will just take out the name. Who's that? Who will read? Yes. Janani Challa. Janani, read.
This divine energy of mind consisting of the 3 modes of material nature is difficult to overcome, but those who have surrendered unto me can easily cross beyond it.
Yes. Thank you, Janani. So here Krishna says, Daivihesha gunamayi mama maya duratyaya. My energy, this maya shakti, this prakriti is very difficult to overcome. Very difficult to overcome. But if somebody takes shelter of Krishna, if somebody surrendered to Krishna, just like that pure devotee Prabhupada, the meaning of Prabhupada, remember Prabhupada meaning? One who has taken shelter of Krishna completely. When we surrender to Krishna, when we completely take shelter of Krishna, then it is easy to cross over. Yes. Mame vaya prapadyante, mayam etam tarantite. Very easy. So going ahead. So life is very miserable. We can come out of this miserable prakriti by surrendering to Krishna. Now you may say, Prabhuji, prakriti is so nice. Sunrise is nice. Sunset is nice. My parents are nice. My body is nice. Of course, very, very nice. But this nice, it should be connected to Krishna. We should see all this in connection with Krishna. We should engage in Krishna. Otherwise, this will create a problem for us. Yes. So I request all of you, this is our conclusion for today's session, that this world is not meant for gentlemen. It is very, very miserable world. Everywhere there is a problem. At every step there is a problem. Now, you see, we cry more than we laugh in our life. Up to now, in your lives, you must have some good memories, some bad memories, right? Bad memories, good memories. If you just carefully observe yourself, this is a task for you. This is a task for you. You just think about your life up to now, whatever happened in your life. List down how many. I don't want what are those. I'm asking count. How many bad memories? How many good memories? How many good moments? How many bad moments? You list it down. And tomorrow you can tell me. We will take the response tomorrow. You just list it down in your life from your childhood onwards, from your just the time you take birth, you have taken birth. Observe yourself. What is more? Which is more? Problems are more, or dukkha miseries are more, or sukha is more? Sukha is more or dukkha is more? You just analyze yourself and come back. Let's take up tomorrow. So, but even though you are happy, but world will not make us happy. See, world is constantly there is a problem. Constantly there is now and then there is some other problems are there in this world. There is a kidnaps, there is a murders, there are rapes, there are loots, there is a cheating. Every day there are, in the newspaper, all bad news is there. So that's why we should be fish in the water. We are the spirit soul. We should surrender to Krishna, just like this. Just like this. We should surrender to Krishna. When we surrender to Krishna, our life becomes happy life. If we don't surrender to Krishna, then life becomes very miserable. That's why this world is not meant for gentlemen. If you want to become sadhu, nice devotee, we should plan. Just be in the water, be in the spiritual life. Hare Krishna. So I thank all of you. Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Jai.
Anybody has any questions, comments, devotees? Anybody has any
Hare Krishna
questions?
Prabhuji.